Hi, it's me again. He, he ran, a, shaking hand through his hair and a twitching started in his cheek. I took his arm, well, come through and eat. You will feel better after some food. I led him unresisting into the dining room. SIEGFRIED was in excellent form over the meal. He seemed to be in a mood of exhilaration and MONOPOLISED the conversation, but he did not did not once report to the swell OBBLIGATO from the other room. There was no doubt, however, that it was still getting through to TRISTAN as they were leaving the room. SIEGFRIED put his hand on my shoulder. Remember, we have got that meeting in BRAWTON tonight, James. Old, old leaves, old leaves on diseases of sheep. He's he's usually very good. Pity you can't come too. GISTAN. But I'm afraid you will have to stay with the dog till he comes around. GISTAN flinched as if he had been struck. Oh not another session with that bloody animal. He's driving me mad. I'm afraid there's nothing else for it James. I could have taken over tonight, but we have to show up at this meeting. It would look bad if we missed it. GISAN stumbled back into the room, and I put on my coat. And as I went out into the street, I paused for a moment and listened. The dog was still howling. The meeting was a success. It was held in one of BRAAWTO and Parkinson's Rush hotels, and as usual, the best part was the getting together of the vets in in the bar afterwards. It was infinitely soothing to hear the other man's problems and mistakes, especially the mistakes. It amused me too to look round the crowded room and try to guess what the little knots of men were talking about. That man over there bent double and slashing away at the air with one hand. He was castrating a colt in the standing position, and the one with his with his arm out at full stretch, his fingers goes walking busily at nothing, at nothing, almost, al- almost certainly fouling a male properly correcting a CARPALFLEXION and, and doing it episodically too. Veterinarian surgery a was a childishly simple matter in a warm bar with a few drinks inside you. It was 11 o'clock before we all got into our cars and headed for our own particular niche in Yorkshire. Some to the big industrial towns of the West Riding, others to the seaside places the the East Coast and SIEG SIEGFRIED and I only thankfully back on the narrow road which twisted between its stone walls into the northern PENNINES. I I thought guiltily that for the last few hours I had completely forgotten about ISEAN and its vigil. Still it must have must have been better tonight. The the dog would surely have quieted down by now, but jumping from the car in BARROWBY, I froze in mid stride as a thin wail came out faintly from SKEELELTALE house. This was incredible. It was after midnight and the dog was still at it. And what a ISAN. I hated to think what kind of shape he'd be in. Almost skillfully I turned the knob on the sitting room door. ISTA but his chair made a little island in a sea of empty bare bottles and an upturned crate lay against the wall and ISTAN was sitting very upright and looking solemn. I picked my way over the debris. Well, has it been rough? ISS, how do you feel now? Could be worse, all that could be worse. Soon as you'd gone, I slept over to the I slept over to the CROVERS for a grade of pent MAGNETS made all the difference. After 3 or 4 the dogs stopped worrying me. Matter of fact, I have been howling back at him for hours now. We had we we have had quite an interesting evening. Anyway, he's coming out now. Look at him. The the big dog had his head up, and there was recognition in his eyes. The howling had stopped. I went over and patted him, and 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 the long black tail dropped in a very attempt at a wag. That's better, old boy, I said, but you'd better behave yourself now. You have you have given your uncle Distan one hell of a day.